Hi folks, this is going to be a quick one. We've had several calls and questions about these ribbon signs with the line in it here that makes it look a little bit more like a ribbon. Bob Spina called not too long ago and talked to Eric, and Eric told him that we'd make a video on it and show how we did this. This sign is about, it's probably 20 years old. This is how we used to make them, and we still do sometimes. When you do this, make this line, it makes it a little bit better looking ribbon, but it does shorten up the space, so you have to decide if that's what you want to do. But I just want to show you how we do this. When I designed these signs about 40 years ago, that's the way we did most of them. So all I do is this is a ribbon board, okay? And I take the router and I'll put it out here. I don't know, can you get in on this, Rick?
I think so.
So that, see, I've got it set. I put a heavy chamfer on here, and then I set this 90-degree router bit. Now this is not our standard bit, nor can you buy this bit from us. It's just a little bit bigger 90-degree bit, that's all. But I set that at about the same depth as this heavy chamfer that goes around there. So that's what I want to do the cutting with. Now in order to make this, can you zoom in on it and show what I'm doing here, son?
Yeah, as long as I don't zoom in so far it gets blurry.
Yeah, right. Don't get blurry on it like I did. So all I do is I take a pencil, very careful, you know, I don't have to be too careful, and I just draw a line like that. Then I draw another one where it comes down to there. That's really all I've got in order to follow it. And here it is again. I come right from the chamfer, I come around and make a loop so that when I come here, I'm going to round this off, and then from here, I'll go down to there. So this is, theoretically, this is what the line will be. Now, there's one little thing that you want to watch for when you're doing these, is you want to be sure, if you can, to get this little nib here, where you come around here and you start down, you want to be sure to get this little tail. It just, what it does, it just kind of gives the appearance that that it's a nice fold in the ribbon. So that's important that you do that. So now, can you get in on this and show what I'm doing, son?
I think so.
Okay, can you see through the back of the router all right?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna make this cut, and I'll show you how I do it. Try to follow me. All I'm doing is just coming up and just sort of kissing the edge of the board, and I just kind of follow that line that I made, and I come around and I round that off. So you can see it's kind of rounded off there a little bit. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I come back with one pass, and I clean that out. And then I come back around the line that I made. Remember what I told you about that little curve? And then I bring it down on that line to where I just blend in down here. Now if you can see that, I've got that little curve, and I just come down with that line where it blends in down here. And that's really all there is to making that line in a ribbon board. And it makes the ribbon board look a little nicer. It does shorten up your space, but it makes it look a little nicer. Now this one I'll do the opposite. I'll start from a different spot, and I'll come around, and I'll come back out and blend in out there like that. Then I'll come, clean that little piece out right there, and I'll come back around that corner so that I get that little dip in there. Can you get a close-up of how that looks?
Yeah.
So that's all there is. That's all there is to making that line. Now, I did that one, and I realized I make that look kind of easy. because I've only done 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 50 years. So I'm going to show you one more time. You take your pencil. Are you
Yep.
Are you on
I'm
me?
with you. I'm with
Take
you.
the pencil and you just draw a circle in here. And you come out. What you're going to do is you're going to leave a round here. And then from the back of this circle, you come down. It doesn't have to be anything exact, but you remember you want to leave that little tit on there. I say that because I like to say the word. So again, you can start any place.
I
that you-
apologize for that.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, Lord. You just come and make that little circle so that this is going to be round when you're done. Then you start and you just come down the board and you come down, you try to come down somewhere around that. And the truth is that no matter where you come out down here, it's going to look good. It's going to look like what you want it to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and do both ends of this board a little slower so that you can see what I'm doing, get a little bit better look at what I'm doing. Okay, have you got that in the camera? son?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All I'm doing is just coming in and blending in with that chamfer. And I come around and I make that little round in there. And if you don't like the way it looks, just make it a little rounder. You can always come back and get a little bit more. You can come in and clean that if you got some cleanup to do in there. Then you come in and you leave that little pit again. You can leave a little swirl if you want to, and you come and you blend in out here again. So that's really all there is to it. If you were set up doing a bunch of these, you could do 50 of them in an hour. If you like to do this on your sign. Now, again, we're starting from a different spot. Have you got that on the camera, son?
Yep.
Okay, all we're doing is we're coming and making this round. Blending it out here with the chamfer. I'll come back, cut that out. And I'll come down and just sort of follow that line. Blend in down there someplace that looks good. That's really all there is to it. It's a fairly simple thing to do. Sometimes when you do it, when you see it done, you wonder how they did that. But it's really a fairly simple thing to do, and I just wanted to show you how to do it. And you can thank Bob Spina, because if he hadn't asked, I wouldn't be showing you how to do it. This router bit we don't have. It's it's a 3/8 diameter. It's a 1/4 inch shank with a 3/8 diameter. You probably can find them at Lowe's or one of the home centers that sells routers and router bits. And that's all I wanted to do on this video. I just wanted to let you know how to do this. It makes your sign look a little bit nicer if you want to do it, if you have enough room in there. If you don't have enough room, you don't have to do it. The ribbon sign looks good one way or the other. So that's all there is to it, folks. Be sure and subscribe to our channel, Old Dave 100. You can see it in the sign up behind me.
There it is.
And subscribe so that every time we put up a new video, they'll notify you that we've got a new video up. And I don't get in front of the camera like this very often. Do you hear my dog out there?
Sorry about
That's
that,
my
guys.
guard dog. That's my guard dog. And I got a guard hog out there too. We got dogs and hogs. Anyway, I don't get in front of the camera very often anymore, but I enjoy doing
Good job,
it.
Dad.
What?
Nice job with that router.
Okay.
Oh, there's our phone.
There's our phone.
We gotta go, guys.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Bye.